Hi, this is Joyce with paperfinesse.blogspot.com. Today I'm doing a video using products from Tupelo Designs LLC. They are our sponsor the fourth week of every month at the Mod Squad Challenge blog. That's modsquadchallenge.com. And today I'm going to be featuring Chibitronics, which are the lights with a circuit. And these candles, 3 of them will light up. And this is Chibitronics Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1 yet, be sure to check out Chibitronics Part 1, where I do my very first Chibitronics card with an entirely different design. And this one is using the Gina K Designs foil mates. If I can, everything on here is foil. It's for a 6-year-old that will love it. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 lights behind 3 of these. I'll do this one. I've got this thick foam that came with my Sizzix brush. I will get my spellbinder, the pokey end here. And I have got everything glued onto this base. So I'm going to have to go through all 3. There we go. I probably should have cut each layer before I glued them. Oh, my foil piece just came off. I'll have to glue that back on. Okay, so I am going to gently ease this through, and I'm finding it's easier without bending it to gently apply pressure and turn it. And then I'll do it from both sides, and I will come back when that's done. See, it is going through now. Now the birthday candles. We're going to do the same thing, only this time we're going to I think for lining it up after the fact, I'm going to actually mark the corners. Okay. I'm going through the hole of the candle. Going to mark the corner. I moved that one. Okay. See if I can see the dots here. Barely. Again, I'm going to cut the tape in half. I'm going to estimate how much I need first. This circuit should be pretty easy, because they're all going to be pretty straight, actually. Okay, we'll turn it. I'd rather have extra tape than not enough. Okay, so I will cut this tape in half. Well, let's draw my circuit first here. Relatively close anyway. This is too far, I'm going to have to get closer to the dot. So that one will go directly to here. This one I need to go here, make a turn way over here somewhere. There we go. And then up and over. Okay. Okay, I got my tape cut in half. I just wanted to show you the batteries I got. What I did is I got the set of 30 lights and the roll of tape on a sale at Tupelo. And then I found the batteries at Amazon. And I'll have a link to that stuff. Okay, so you saw me do the dots. And what I did is I marked the top one for me, negative and positive. It doesn't matter which side is which, as long as this positive goes to this positive and this negative goes to this negative. And then I just drew some loose lines, which I won't follow all that carefully. Oh, and this is my little 1-inch strip. It was 2.5. I put the battery in like that and cut it to size like that. Okay, so let's get this circuit around here. Start at the tape so it'll be a little easier here. I'm going to get relatively close to that little dot. I think I might actually do a turn where you go back on itself with the sticky sides there. Then I fold it back over. I'll press that down really good later. Okay. And then I'm just turning around. I don't know how well you can see with my hands here. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to go back to make a little turn here, so I can get relatively close. Tape twisted on me here. I just need to get the tape to the center of this little paper. Okay. We'll cut that off. So much easier the second time once you figure out. Once you make a mistake, it's usually, you don't make the same mistake twice. And the biggest thing is I made sure that I ran this circuit here. And then when this is closed, I can get this circuit on top of it and around it. I want to make sure I can open this flap. If I went directly to it here, I wouldn't be able to close it or open it, because I want to be able to put some dimension around the battery to keep it up off the, so the circuit's not made without being pushed. I'm trying to get this tape so it doesn't twist on me here. It is a little bit more difficult to work with these skinny little pieces, so if cost isn't an object, then don't cut it in half. Okay, now I'm going to get this one. Remember how little those little lights are, and both pieces have to touch. And this is not on really tight yet, so if I need to readjust my tape, I can, because I'm going to check it here in a second. Okay, I'm going to go back, and then may not have kept enough tape for myself here. Looks like I pretty much got it right on here. I was cutting it a little short. Okay. Don't want to make that too tight yet. Okay. To get this out of here, I need to I was just grasping hold of this little clear sheet that's over it. Yep, I think it's going to work. Okay. I was just checking the size there. Now I need to get these on really, really tight. Remember where I put my Teflon bone folder, so I'll just use this one. Really want to make sure I get those corners wherever I've turned it. Okay. Now I'm putting the negative side of the battery on the negative side on the paper, and the positive side up. And I'm going to position these stickers and see if I've got a circuit. Okay, my video had stopped, and so what I did was I finished running the second circuit, but I had to make one change right here. See where it's a little bit ripped? I had my light up here by my negative sign instead of down here where that short candle was. So when you test, before you lock everything down, make sure you put your card over and double check it. Okay, so now it's right. And I got in the negative side on this one is up here, so the points are facing that way. And everything works. I put a little dot of glue on here. So just remember your tape has to go up and over. Let's see how I can open it. Okay, so now I've got the double foam tape that I'm going to put right here to help the battery not be engaged all the time. Trying to make sure it doesn't, that border shows, so I don't want it to show. Now, I was thinking of putting one here. And last time I checked, it doesn't matter if that circuit's covered, so let's give it a try. And it doesn't. So I'm going to push it down. Push it down. And then one of this, I've got a 2mm piece of foam, is the same as that. So I'm going to have to trim this a little bit, I think. So I'm just going to put some foam in these areas. I've got all my foam at it. I've stuck the tape here to here to push it down. Now I'm going to position this over everything. I did use liquid glue on top of all my tape, which allows me to move it a little bit, except for where that foam is. Okay, it looks pretty good. So I'm going to push it all down. Test it. Okay, here's our two cards. And I'm going to, I put on the white background, I thought it might be a little bit easier to see. And I'm going to turn off the lights. Okay, here's our two cards. Start with the birthday one. The birthday one, because it's got 1, 2, 3 layers it's going through, is a little more difficult to push, but they all work. And then this one's much easier to push. All the lights work. This one over here doesn't glow very well. The green really glows a lot. Well, this is the finished card. I hope this inspired you to give Chibitronics a try. For this card, I used Gina K Thermal Web foil mates and also fancy foils and dies. I'll have a complete list of all the supplies used at my blog, paperfinesse.blogspot.com. Have a great crafting day.